Well, a memory came to me this morning about it, actually. When I took the 11 plus exam, the paper in the war was absolutely abysmal. It was really, I suppose it must have been like recycled paper, and it all had like grains in it. It was a horrible paper. And in those days, we didn't have biros or fountain pens. And so we had the school inkwell and the long hand pens. And I can remember as you wrote on it, it blurred and blotted out. And what you wrote looked awful. And I remember going home and being nearly in tears on the way home, thinking I failed because it looked such a mess. But it didn't fail. But everyone's papers, they must have made allowance for that fact. I think the system then was a little bit unfair because the year before the age of taking it, they selected certain pupils to put in a group, usually about 6 or 8 pupils. So those pupils, like myself, I was chosen, they actually did the work twice. So you pretty well, they expected you to pass. But I didn't think I passed. I really didn't think I had. And I really wanted to pass. And I remember running all the way home when I heard that I had. I ran all the way from Rosskier School, those of you who might know where that is, down to home. And I remember banging on the door so loud that my mother came in and said, "Whatever's the matter with you?" Because I was so pleased. About the uniforms, I think the coupons allowed you to buy a uniform. And I was very fortunate there because my both aunts being tailoresses, the person that they worked for gave them some best serge, which was state-of-the-art stuff, and he designed my gym tunic. And the dressmaker who was there, she designed and made my blouses, so I didn't have the real old utility stuff. I was a bit lucky there. And then the lady across the road came over and gave me a Panama hat and a velour hat.